Hey all, Chris Bassett here, and I'll be doing a review and troubleshooting guide for the ZEN6 sound-addicted earbuds. Let's get into it. These bad boys promise hybrid active noise cancellation, crystal clear calls, and up to 35 hours of battery life with the case. Alright, first things first, the unboxing. The ZEN6 come in a sleek, compact box with the brand's logo and key features highlighted, like 32 decibel noise canceling and 6 mic call tech. Let's crack it open. Here's the quick start guide with setup instructions and warranty info. I thought this was pretty interesting. They gift you a free language translating app. Download with the QR code, and then you can translate, for example, Spanish to English, so I'll be using that later. I'll be going over the instructions later, so if you lost yours, feel free to screenshot. Inside, we've got the charging case. It has a nice matte finish, feels pretty premium, seems pocket-friendly, not too big. It supports both USB-C and wireless charging, which is a huge plus. Had to bust out the utility blade for all this extra packaging. Alright, let's open it up, take a look at the earbuds themselves. They appear to be lightweight, ergonomic design, fits right in your ear hole. The touch controls are nice. They have smart wear detection, so the music pauses when you take them out. They also appear to be magnetic, so when you put them in the case, they snap into place and should charge easily. On the bottom of the case is the USB-C charging cable port. That's how you'll be charging it. It also has a reset button down there. That way, if you need to do a factory reset, I'll show you how to do that a little bit later in the video. But that way you can get that done if you have any issues pairing or problems with the earbuds. Don't forget to check underneath the charging case. This was hidden for me the first time. So remove the foam and open up this black box. Inside the box is a USB charging cable. It's short and sturdy, just like me. And there's some custom ear tips. So you've got some small, medium, and large size, and I'll show you how to remove and replace those for a good fit. My ear holes are pretty medium size, so I just stick with the medium, which was what was on the earbuds themselves. But if you want a tighter fit, go for a bigger ear tip, or if you want a looser fit, go for a small. But you just reverse the ear tip, pull it outwards into that bell shape, and then you can see there's a lip on the edge of the earbud, so when you replace it, just kind of gently push it over the top. Make sure that lip seals in place. I had to kind of stretch it a little bit, but once it's on there, it looks like it's sealed. Then you just reverse the ear tip into the forward position, and then you can jam it in your ear. Great! Alrighty, I'm going to cover the instructions in case you lost yours. Feel free to pause the video, but I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this. This is the first page, which covers the product parameters, pairing and connecting, changing ear tips, product overview, and MFB instruction. And then the back page is charging instructions, safety information, precautions, and then a 20% off bonus QR code. Alrighty, let's go over some troubleshooting tips. So the case has charging points. These metallic points on the earbuds are the connective points to charge the buds to the case. If you open up the case, you can see inside it has the same connection points. So if you are experiencing trouble charging, make sure these points are clean. You can take a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol and clean those off. Also, there's the USB-C cable port. Inspect the port for debris, or try a different cable, or even the wireless charging feature. Alright, let's go over a Bluetooth setup. Make sure the case is fully charged, and both earbuds are inside the case. Once that's active, go ahead and go to your phone, open up the settings, go to your Bluetooth, and then it should sync up. It says pairing mode only lasts for 3 minutes, so if pairing time is missed, you'll need to reconnect and try again. You can also try toggling your Bluetooth option on or off. But once it's ready to go, it should say ZEN6, and then go ahead and connect to the device, and then listen to your music or whatever you want to do. If they still won't connect or they drop out, forget that device in your Bluetooth settings, put the earbuds back in the case, close it for 10 seconds, then reopen and pair again. You may also want to check for interference, so move away from Wi-Fi routers. If you're still having issues, let's restore the earbuds to factory settings. So open the lid of the charging case while the earbuds are inside, and long press the reset button until the indicator flashes white 5 times. Then the earbuds will be restored to factory settings and clear connections history. One other thing to note is if it's not charging properly, these cables can be pretty frail, especially around the joints. So make sure that the cable doesn't get bent Otherwise, it could cause the wire inside to be broke. And as a general tip, if all else fails, check the warranty. Sound Addicted offers a 1-year limited warranty. You can contact via their support at their website or their phone number. So, honest review, pretty good value. They're like $30. They got a balanced sound with deep bass. I listen to a lot of rock music. Has a decent battery life at 5 hours. The touch controls are nice because you can pause the music by touching them, but if you need to adjust them in your ears, they generally shut the music off. So yeah, you touch the left side 3 times to go back a track, and the right side 3 times to go forward in a track. So you can, as you're listening to your playlist, you can manipulate that pretty easily. I also took them out to the garage and worked out there for a while. And from what I could tell, I was beating on stuff with a hammer, and music stayed strong, so pretty good. Check out the Amazon links if you want to help support, and then put any questions or comments down below. Thanks.